Well, it'd be Thursday afternoon. How is everybody doing out there? Let's see what we have in here. Rebel Canners. River Rock Homestead. Singleman. Allie Oakley, how you doing? Fleetwood Patch. Is that Baddest Bees? Is that right? Okay, how you doing? Now, is that pronounced Linner? Perhaps. Linnr, Linner, Sweeney's Creek Farm. How's everybody doing? Folks, it's your responsibility to put your name on the wheel if you want an opportunity to be picked to have your channel looked at online here. You can do that by typing !wheel in the chat. Our bot will give you a link to the wheel. Please type in your channel name the same way that your name is here in the chat. So just type in !wheel. And well, I kind of thought you were my sister-in-law. Yeah. I kind of thought it was, but I didn't recognize.
L-I-N-N-R-R.
That's it.
Yeah, it's Linda Ray, right?
Okay.
Linda Ray.
Linda Ray, I'm told. Linda Ray.
Make sure you say Linda Ray.
I'm supposed to say Linda Ray. Is that getting me in trouble?
Paybacks.
Is that getting me in trouble?
No. Mm-mm.
It's not getting me in trouble, she tells me. So,
Paybacks.
just paybacks. Okay. So some of the things. So some of the things we're going to be looking at when we go look at your channel number. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your channel name. Is it something maybe it shouldn't be? If your name is Tom Smith and that's your channel name, I'd say you need to get it changed yesterday. You don't want something real common. On the other side of that coin, you don't want something real hard. You want it easy to spell, easy to remember, and easy for people to find. And speaking of finding, that's why we ask you to type your name in the chat, because we're going to search for your channel by name the way you type it. I'm going to take a quick look at your channel arts. That includes things like your banner and your logo. Your branding, that's what that is. It's your brand. And until you folks are large enough that a shape is recognized as your channel brand, such as maybe the golden arches for McDonald's, it's best to have your name on that banner. So, I mean, even McDonald's has McDonald's on the sign, so it's best to have your name on that banner. We're going to take a quick look at your channel description. Make sure you got email where it's supposed to be. Make sure you have your links where it's supposed to be. Make sure that you don't have things in that channel description that shouldn't be there. Quick look at playlists. Do's and don'ts on playlists. Are you sending people to other channels? Are you keeping them home? How about your thumbnails? How do they look? Do they invite people to come look at your videos? Or are they not pleasant to look at? Is there something wrong about them? Did you put verbiage on them that's half off of the thumbnail? People can't tell what it is. Your overall channel presentation. We're also going to look to see if you have a channel trailer. Channel trailer is basically a 30 to 90 second video that just says, "Hi, welcome to my channel. I am whomever you might be, and you would expect to find here videos on catching field mice," or whatever your channel's about. It's not anything too long. Think of a channel trailer for a movie. You want to entice somebody to come and look, but you don't want to give them so much that they don't want to come and see the movie. Oh, I think I pretty well covered everything. I do have a couple other things, announcements, if you would. if you were here Tuesday night for our Tuesday Tech, we had a little discussion on about a good friend of ours, and I'm assuming most everybody in here knows him, and that would be Mr. Morgan Gold, Goldshaw Farms. He put a video on YouTube, like a 7-second video, where he duplicated himself in about 4 positions or so, all doing the same thing. It's like 7 or 8 second video. It's not very long. Yeah, so I brought that video up and we talked about it, and I gave a little talk of, okay, this is how I would go about creating this video. I don't know how he created it, but I sent him an email because people had an interest, and I sent him an email. I said, Morgan, would you be interested in joining us next Tuesday night on our Tuesday Tech? And he's going to be here, and he's going to share with us how he did that, and share some other things about editing and making videos, just some general overall, more on the techie side conversation next Tuesday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss that. Of course, you don't want to miss next Monday night. We'll be having Trip H Farm as a guest. So next Monday night and next Tuesday night. Then, of course, we'll be here again Wednesday. Tonight, we're going to cut the show a little bit short. We have another engagement that we need to be at. We are part of a YouTube challenge on Facebook put on by Think Media, and we will be there. We need to be there like at 10 till 7. So we're going to shut this off somewhere between 6:30 and 6:40. Give us enough time to go get a drink of water and jump on that. So any questions from anybody? Let you post here in the chat if you got any questions. I see we've had some more people coming in. It looks like we've got, 24 in here? Maybe? Looks like we got about 24 in here. I see that we've only got 6 people on the wheel. That's a little bit surprising. So anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get started. We're going to pull the wheel over, grab a name, and we're going to go find that channel and see what it looks like. So here's the wheel. And we'll give this a spin. Oh, what do you know? Homestead Dreaming. Oh, this is going to be a fast one. I can share this with a lot of confidence, because Homestead Dreaming is one of those channels that we refer to. We refer folks to go look at her channel to see how it's done, because she does an absolute excellent job. So here's the screen that we use to go look at these channels. If you notice, this is I'm on YouTube. I am not signed in. And the reason I'm not signed in is because if you go to a channel that you are not subscribed to, that's when you get to see their channel trailer. Pops up automatically. Well, most of you folks were probably subscribed to. So therefore, I sign out and we go in incognito. And if that channel trailer pops up, then I know they have it. It also gives us a chance to see what their channel looks like in the eyes of somebody brand new trying to find it. And the way we try to find it is we go to youtube.com. We go into the search bar. Second largest search engine in the world, YouTube. And we're going to type in Homestead Dreaming. So, Homestead Dreaming, You are ranked number 1 in the second largest search engine in the world. 3,680 some subscribers, got 208 videos. And let's go take a look at your channel. First thing I want you to notice is she has got a channel trailer down here. It's 1 minute, 25 seconds in length. Good length. It moves right along. Everything on her channel is well done and well thought out. I see that she has modified her banner. I like the looks of your new banner here. So she has kind of a collage of various. Folks, we need to answer this. Hello.
Hello. This is an apology call from your electric utility. You got overcharged by third-party supplier. You will be receiving $50 reward along with 30% discount on your electric and gas bill. Please press 1 and get your $50 reward card.
Well, folks, should I get my reward card? Let's do this.
Hi, thank you so much for coming on the line. This is Daniel. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing just absolutely wonderful. How are you today?
I'm also good, sir. Thanks for asking. Sir, this phone call is in regard to your AEP electric bill, and the purpose of this call is to let you know that you're qualified for discount on your same electric bill. So, sir, in order to further assist you in applying these benefits on your electric bill account, I believe you're not getting any kind of government assistance to pay your electric bill, right, sir?
Oh, no, I just have to pay it every month.
Yeah, sir, you have to pay. Okay, sir, great, sir. This makes you a perfectly qualified customer. So, sir, can you please grab any old or recent copy of the bill? I can hold on line for you.
Okay, yeah, hold on here.
Okay, sir, I'm holding the line.
Rebel Canners asking about my car's extended.
Okay. So, I got the bill here. What is it you do now, sir?
Okay, so, sir, can you please state the name as it appears on the bill?
What, you want my name?
No, sir, can you please state the name as it appears on the electric bill?
Yes, sir. It's Jim Smith.
They should know the name you're calling.
Okay, and am I speaking with the account holder?
Yes, this is Jim.
Okay, sir. So, sir, can you please state your address as it appears on the electric bill?
Yes, sir. It is 123 Main Street.
Sir, your full address?
It is 123 Main Street. That would be Lexington, Ohio.
And how do you spell your city name?
How do I spell what?
Your city name, sir. How do you spell?
It's spelled Lexington, just like it sounds, Lexington. Maybe you've heard of the Minutemen before.
Okay, sir. I got this. So, sir, can you please state your zip code?
Sure, it is 44904.
Okay, sir, I got your address is 123 Main Street, Inkton, Ohio, 44904, right, sir?
Yes, that is correct. I thought you knew this, so because you called me.
Yes, sir. We know your address, but sir, we have to confirm it by the customer side.
Okay. Well, we're confirmed. Now what do I do to get my $50?
Sir, honestly speaking, we are not sending you the money back in the form of check. We are just giving you the new lower rates on your same AEP electric bill.
That's not what they said.
Oh, so you don't? They said they were giving me $50.
Sir, but we are giving you the discounted rates on your electric bill, and the money you have been overpaid will be adjusted on your electric bill, sir.
I see.
Yeah.
So how do you do this?
Yeah. So, sir, can you please state the account number as it appears on the bill, the SDA number?
Hell no.
The account number. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it here.
No, sir. It is basically the service delivery identifier number, SDI number.
I'm looking for it.
Okay.
See, the bill got wet, so that number's all smudged. I'm sorry, I can't get it. But you can get it from my address, can't you?
Sir, basically, this is a short verification call. We have to confirm it by the customer side that the discount should go to the right person. If you will not provide me the basic information like your address, name, and SDI number, then I could not send you the information regarding the discount, and I am unable to apply these benefits on your electric bill account.
And where are you calling me from?
Sir, we are calling to you under the customer choice program of the AEP.
From AEP. You are from AEP, is that correct?
Sir, no, sir. We are calling to you under the customer choice program of AEP. We generate energy for AEP, and AEP further delivers it to you.
Oh, you generate power for AEP.
Yeah, exactly, sir. We are basically suppliers for AEP.
I see. And where do you generate this electricity at?
Sir,
I
can you provide me the SDA number?
Well, sir, I want to make sure that I'm not buying foreign electricity or something. I want to make sure I'm buying U.S. electricity. And you sound to me like you're foreign.
No, sir. Basically, we are calling to you from a state licensed supplier, and which is giving you the electricity on lower rates.
And where is this at? Where are you calling from?
I am calling to you from Columbus, Ohio.
From Columbus, Ohio. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Because the number that you called me from is not a Columbus number.
Sir, basically, this is just wasting my time, right, sir?
I think you're wasting mine. I don't know about yours.
You're live on YouTube.
Yeah, you have been live on YouTube for this entire call.
Sorry, sir.
I said we are live on YouTube at the present time, and everybody is watching me talk to you right now to see what a freaking idiot you are.
Sir, which is the YouTube channel?
What,
I can search.
What is the YouTube channel? The YouTube channel is Two Family Homestead.
Yeah. Sorry, sir.
The YouTube channel is Two Family Homestead.
Has he not heard of YouTube?
Do you know what YouTube is? Two Family Homestead.
Two Family Home?
Yeah, Two Family Homestead.
Okay, sir.
And by the way, sir, we're off grid, so we don't have an electric bill.
Sir, but here in my system, it appears you have the electric bill.
I don't have any electric bill.
Sir, are you sure you don't have the electric bill?
What makes you think I have an electric bill?
Sir, can you please confirm me? What are you wearing?
I'm sorry, what is it you want?
Sir, what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? I'm wearing an orange shirt.
Click. Yeah, no. What are you wearing?
I think I have been clicked.
Is Columbus a suburb of New Delhi?
Oh my goodness.
I like that. Yeah, Columbus is a suburb of New Delhi. You got that right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they enjoyed that.
All right. Well, folks.
Yeah, solar panels. That's right.
Okay. Let's go back to homestead dreaming. Oh my goodness. Oh. I lost my entire train of thought here. All right. Homestead dreaming. Approaching 3,700 subscribers. I think I did mention I like her new banner. and her banner will show up well across all devices. It's going to what I term degrade well. And what I mean by that is the banner will look different depending upon what device you happen to be watching YouTube with. I wonder what they're watching YouTube with in New Delhi, where that guy was calling from.
Elaine's laughing so hard he's crying. He never knows what to expect.
So,
What about your credit?
oh my goodness. So, anyway, here we go. Let's go back to the About page, find out a little bit more about Homestead Dreaming. I'm not going to go through the description so much other than to point out that it is well constructed. It's multiple short paragraphs, no more than 3 lines in each paragraph, divided by white space, makes it very, very easy to read. There's no links in here. There's nothing in here that can be scraped off by bots. Email address is located in the proper location. Has links to Amazon wishlist, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We're going to jump back to playlists because I know she's got a couple of those. And let's open up a couple just to take a quick peek. We're looking at the let's do garden tours. Just got to do a couple here at random. And the reason I do this is to make sure that she has remembered. And of course she does. And that's to put her description in here on the playlist. It's very important. It's just like putting a description in on your videos. So you want to put that on your playlist as well. Describe what the playlist contains and make sure that everything in here is yours, unless you're doing a collaboration type video. Now, if you want to create a playlist for your own sake, for you to look at for you, that's fine. Just keep it private. Don't share it with the world. We'll look at one more. Chickens, quail, and ducks. We'll pop this one open. Nice description. Scroll down through here. It looks like it's looking good. It's looking good. And it looks like they're all her videos. Very good. And I figured that they would be. Take a quick peek at the thumbnails. Okay. First thing that I want to talk about. We are not talking shorts here today. Shorts that's its own entity. You could put a real nice thumbnail here, but if that video pops up on the short shelf where it goes nuts with views, that thumbnail doesn't count because they'll take it off. So shorts are less than 1 minute videos. And everybody has their own thoughts about them, and they are great for getting subscribers. Overall videos, does a real nice job. Her text, when she has them on thumbnails, by outlining the letters, has made them easy to read, good amount of contrast, well centered, all on the thumbnail itself. She's pressing it here just a little bit because that lower right-hand corner is YouTube territory. They will put the timestamp there, and it will cover anything you put in that lower right-hand corner. But you're a nice job, as always. Folks, we always refer back to Homestead Dreaming as a channel you can go look at to get some ideas from. She's changed her front page. She has added playlists. And when you add playlists to your front page, add individual ones. Don't fall into this catch-all thing where here's my playlist and they're all in a group. Do them individually. Spreads thing out. It spreads them out. It also allows you to display your description on those playlists. It's just a much more pleasing experience for somebody to come in and take a look at the at your channel. So, Homestead Dreaming, thank you so much for being here. And again, we recommend, if you have any questions on a good way to do your channel, or you want to see,
Mama Z's is also good.
yeah, okay. Mama Z is another one in here. She does a great job. So let's go grab another channel and see what we can find here. Homestead Dreaming, thank you for being here. And please feel free to jump into this chat and add where you feel we've lacked in any comments. Rebel Canners. Rebel Canners. All right. Let's go find your channel. Okay, almost 2,500 subscribers, 124 videos. Let's go see what we have. I think this is a new thumbnail from the last time I've seen it. Or not thumbnail, I'm sorry, new banner. Yeah, nice job. You guys are throwing 2021 curves at me here.
I've been working on it.
Looks very, very nice. Yeah, looks very, very nice. It has a your trailer video is a little bit long in length. I see it's almost 5 minutes, and that's typically longer what one would want to see for a trailer video. And you want to make sure if you do something like that, you got to really grasp somebody's attention. If this is their first time here and they're seeing this, you've got to hook them and catch them and put them in your back pocket. So it's got to be a good, exciting short video. Jump back to the About page. Description reads, this channel would deal with a multitude of homestead activities, mostly centered around food gathering and the older methods of preservation. Don't confuse rebel canning with unsafe canning just because we discuss untested recipes and the old ways. Rebel canning is concerned with safe canning, and that is why we can our own food after all. We enjoy knowing what is in our food as well as knowing how our food was prepared. Canning is both an art as well as a science. Learn the rules like a pro so we can break them like an artist. Nicely written.
I don't understand why the egg isn't an M.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you?
Eli, I don't understand why the A isn't an M. Just my humble opinion. I'm lost. What it's talking about.
Why that K isn't an M? Okay. Okay, I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, I just posted.
Okay. So we're gonna continue on. We'll Singleman clarifies his question here. The one thing that I will mention here about your description is, while it talks a little bit about your channel, there's very, very little here as far as a personal connection. There's nothing about where you're from. There's nothing about, you do mention food gathering. So I'm going to go out on a stretch here and guess you have a garden, unless you just mean to gather it in a grocery store. Do you grow your own? I'm just saying there's a lot more you could put into this. So just and at that point, what all you're looking to do is make that personal connection with somebody reading this.
Oh, so. She adopted kids and can't put personal info on there just now.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Well, and I'm not. Let me clarify. I'm not advocating you should ever put quote unquote personal info on, but generalized. For example, I don't know that it would hurt anything that you would say what growing zone you're in, or if you have a garden, or if you have 500 acres out in the backyard. Just throwing that out there. All right. So anyway, email address is in the proper location. Has links to Rebel Canners on Facebook and Vegan Rebel Canners. And I don't know if this is a Facebook too or not, but I'm going to make the assumption that it is. And if so, you might want to include Facebook in the description so people know where they're clicking. Playlists, got a couple. Let's open a couple here at random, take a peek. Oh, I don't see a description. And I see some other no-nos here. So we are in Prep My Pantry. There's 9 videos in this playlist, but there's a couple problems here. Number 1, there's no description. Number 2, okay, my turn to be critical on YouTube. They're not smart enough that if you delete a video, they automatically remove it out of a playlist. I would think that they would be able to do that, but they just don't. So if you ever go out and delete a video, you need to go and clean up after yourself, because it just leaves these remnants sitting out here. If you go and make a video private, well, they're just hanging out here in the playlists. And again, YouTube just does it this way. I would think that they would be, I would think that YouTube would be able to, if you had a private video or deleted video, it would just clean this up. But they don't. So you have to go do it. Nobody wants to come in and see this. Let's look at one more. How about the spices you can make? And again, we're missing a description here. Rebel Canners. And we have the same issue here with private videos. So, and you may not have even known this. So I'm hopeful that we just kind of showed you something that was there. Let's take a peek at some of your thumbnails. Folks, thumbnails are extremely, extremely important. This is the first thing anybody sees before they have an opportunity to click on your video. And if the thumbnail doesn't attract them at all, they'll never click on that video.
She said those are scheduled out.
Okay, well, I think you can easily see the problem, though, about placing them into playlists. And there's nothing wrong with what the term that they used there was batching them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with scheduling ahead. Absolutely not. But if you go so far scheduling ahead that you are putting them into playlists and other things like that, well, that's where you get this private thing popping up, which again is just, and obviously, it's your channel. I'm just pointing this out that I would not want this on mine, and you may not have known it was there. So looking at your thumbnails, and you've got some great thumbnails. Here's some things that make great thumbnails. Not being overly busy. Good facial expressions are always good. A good smile, expressions of anticipation, happiness. Those are all great. You also have gone to the very plain, which there's nothing wrong with this either. Now this one, you have some seeds in the background, and with this one, man, I know what you've done here, but some of the verbiage on here, just be aware of the fact that nobody can read it. But you got some absolutely great thumbnails here. Make sure you can always produce a better thumbnail than what YouTube can. YouTube's going to take 3 frames out of whatever video you upload, and they're going to select one, give you 2 other choices, and say, here you go. You can always do better than they can. It's your video. You know what you want. Homepage. Okay, you can do some adding here. I would add underneath your upload, I would add some additional playlists, and do that one playlist at a time. Don't add groups. Do not add groups. And for examples of that, go to Mama Z's, go to Homestead Dreaming. Great channels to garnish those ideas from. Rebel Canners, thank you so much for being here. I hope we helped you in some little way. And let's go grab the wheel again and see where we're at. Square Table Degenerates podcast.
They're not coming up. When I try to type them, I've never even heard of them.
Square Table Degenerates podcast. Are you in the chat here?
It's not on the participant list.
Rebel Canners, thank you so much for being here.
Oh yeah, 93 when you're in Australia.
Northern Ohio Railroad Action, thank you for stopping in. Good seeing you. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats, did you get my last email to you? I'm not seeing anybody from Square Table Degenerates podcast. I know that that name was put on the wheel before we started the live tonight. So they might have just been driving by thinking they were going to win something. Get to the farm. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you got to enjoy our conversation with the gentleman from who knows where, trying to I don't know. I guess he's working. I guess that's the best I can say.
Next one.
All right, we're spinning it again.
We're going to Australia.
Sweeney's Creek Farm. Sweeney's Creek Farm got 205 subscribers. They got 30 videos. Let's go check them out. Okay. Different looking banner. Works well. It's going to display properly across all devices. Going to be able to read that name. I have to ask if you get a chance, is this a silo that your name is written over? Is that a silo in Australia, or is that something else? I'm not familiar with that shape. With all the
Heavenly Dreams, yes, I did. Still trying to figure out how to put description on the playlist.
Okay, Heavenly Dreams. We can talk at. Sweeney's Creek Farm, is that a silo where you're at? I'm curious. It looks like a big pipe. So they have got they have an introduction in the trailer position here. So I'm guessing it is kind of a trailer. However, it's almost 9 minutes. It's a water tank. Okay. It's almost 9 minutes in length, which is typically way too long for a trailer. Keep them. I'm sorry, I just had an error come up on the other screen here, so it took me over here for a moment. 9 minutes is not a good length for a trailer. Let's jump back to the About page and let's find out a little bit about Sweeney's Creek Farm. It's an organic homestead farm based in central Victoria, Australia. Join Stephen, Julianne, and Harrison on their journey to get set up a new homestead on their 20-acre property. We have started building out our new farmhouse on our property. We are currently living in a rental while we build. We will document our progress along the way and throw in some cooking demonstrations also. We currently breed Murray Grey cows and have Plymouth Rock chickens. Our vegetables and fruit garden is in all pots while we rent. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos if you do like them. Well, shoot, everybody's going to like your videos. Get out there and do it. Absolutely. I just have a general question. It has nothing to do with anything here. So you're actually living in a rented place, not on the 20 acres that you have while you're doing the construction. Is that the case? And this is just an assumption. I'm just making some conversation here. You have your email in the proper location. You have links to Instagram, email, and Facebook as well. Go see if you have any playlist. And you do. Shed Wars 21. Let's go take a look at this playlist. And you have a very, very brief description, but you do have a description, which makes it that a big plus in all your videos. Let's go look at the farmhouse build. And follow our journey, building our forever home. Are you guys building this yourselves, or are you hiring it out? If you would answer that in there, because I'll tell you what, the self build videos, they can go absolutely nuts. They can go absolutely nuts. So, that's correct. Live 5 minutes from the property. Okay. All right. And I certainly understand if if you're renting the property, you're not going to want to work on establishing a garden there. So you're probably using grow bags and pots and things like that, where you're still growing a little bit of your own. Okay. Real nice. If I could say anything, I'd recommend maybe a little bit bigger, longer description. I mean, this is the place for you to puff a little bit, tell what's going on. And I am curious if you guys are doing it yourself or just hiring it out.
We're doing some ourselves. The second half of the house is all up to us.
Aha. All right. Videos. Let's see what we have here. Look at the last 18 videos. And the first thing I'm going to mention is on the very last video you made, the Shed Wars 21 hand pollinate pumpkins. I have a problem with it simply because this making babies that you have here, it doesn't stand out enough. For me to actually read it, I had to put the glass on it. I could read the Shed Wars 21, but the making babies. So when you do this, just be aware of what's happened. If you can outline those letters in a contrasting color, something to make them jump out so you can read them. So you can read them better. I mean, the Shed Wars, the white letters on the black background, easy to read. Same thing here. You can see that. I can't tell what the little stuff is here, but Shed Wars 21 is obviously there. Farmhouse Build Update 3, easy to read. This must be an ongoing theme, this Shed Wars 21, so that's going to be an identifying thing for, I'm going to guess this is a collaboration thing you're involved with.
Yep. Just, yeah, it looks better on mobile. If you'd read outline first, my eyes bled.
I'm looking down here at it, just to maybe throw out a couple ideas. I'm not saying to do this, but when I looked at this, I mean, I could instantly see, okay, you're working on something, and so then I go down and I read the title. Well, that just made it more interesting to me than the first thing. The first thing looked like, well, maybe he's got a broken leg, or broken foot, or strained foot, or strained ankle, or something. But now I see snake bite. So, what you might consider is obtain a picture of some crazy cobra snakehead or something, and just use the verbiage snake bit. And then, as a picture, something to reach out and grasp somebody, to generate interest, to go, wow, I've got to go see what this is about. And that type of thing can frequently do very well for you. Overall, great job. Nice pictures. Look at your homepage here. You have just uploads, and then you have the farmhouse build and Shed Wars 21. So you've added 2 of your playlists. Great job. And this is what I was talking about with your description. It's going to show up here, so you can enhance that. You can become a little bit wordy there and make it jump out a little better. Sweeney's Creek Farm, thank you for being here.
I have a B&B. We'll be their first customers.
Oh, well, I've never been to Australia.
Me neither. I have family there.
Okay. All right. Sherry, you need to talk here for just a moment because I need to.
But my microphone's behind my monitor.
Well, if you grab it, I'll turn it on.
But I don't want to talk. Today's not my day. I don't have to be on camera. Okay, Daryl says I have to talk. What do you want to talk about, folks?
Well, I'm sorry. I need to rehook up the wheel here.
He has to rehook the wheel.
We had an error.
Oh, I'd love to. I somewhere over there I have cousins. I would love to go to Australia. Heck, right now I think we're lucky if we're allowed to go out of the state. It's just so, doesn't seem like it's getting any better. But oh well. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. Any plans for the weekend? I don't think we do. We have like classes all weekend, twice a day, so we'll be staying at home. RV field trip, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you back again.
Okay, we've got the wheel reconnected.
Well, he's pushing me off the microphone, so have a good one.
Well, no, you can. I'll spin it and you read who it is.
Nope. It's gone. Done. Fencing in 108 degrees weather.
Look at this. We've already done Homestead Dreaming.
Yep.
Sorry, we only get to work on you once a night.
Emma has a new drone.
Oh, Mulberry Branch Farm. I've heard of them. Mulberry Branch Farm, 881 subscribers, 199 videos. Let's go check them out. For those of you that were here earlier, when I played no, I don't know if it was on that one or not. But Mulberry Branch Farm, they've got a very, very interesting banner. And I'm going to take just an extra minute here with this. First thing I notice is that they do not have a trailer. So that's something they can do. But folks, this banner degrades very, very well. On a phone, you're not going to see these outside two pictures. On a TV set, it's unbelievable what you see. So I need to I need to just show people here this real quick. Let's see. Well, let's do. Okay, this is their entire banner. You folks had no idea what it looked like unless you're watching their channel on a TV set. Nicely done, Mulberry Branch Farm. Very, very, very well done. So, and I had to just take a minute here and go into the coding and pull this out so I could show this to everybody. This is a full-size image that you upload for your banner. 2560 by 1440 pixels. And they made use of all of it. Extremely, extremely well done. All right, let's jump back out of that. Already talked about they don't have a channel trailer. That's
Thanks. I'm getting ready to make another because it's fun.
okay.
Yes, Emma, she sure is. You're right.
The description reads as follows. It's been a decade since we purchased 13 acres of a retired cornfield and property line bursting with mulberry trees here in east central Indiana. We could never have imagined how fulfilling the journey we were about to embark on could be. We built our little slice of heaven from the dirt up, and we want to share our adventures with you. Our life here on the farm never offers a dull moment. It keeps us on our toes and off our behinds. We're blessed to be able to raise our daughter on this patch of land where she can learn lessons no school could ever teach. Our videos feature vlogs, how-to, livestock, husbandry and care, gardening in Zone 5B, beekeeping, hunting, in our everyday antics. We post new video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sit down and watch a while. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to become one of our Mulberry Motley crew. Until next time, stay healthy and be kind to one another. Nice write-up. You've got a ton of information here. This is very, very, very well done. Email address in the proper location. Has in the links, she has Instagram, Facebook page, Amazon wish list, and subscribe here. I guess I have mixed feelings about putting a subscribe here because I know that on every page they're on, if they're not subscribed, they can do so right under the banner here. So I just don't know about that. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just not sure I follow along with it. Especially utilizing a space, because you can have up to 5 links show on your banner. To me, this is the same thing. So I'm just throwing that out there. Let's go back to playlists, and they've got a couple of playlists. So let's go to, we're going to do Vlogmas 2020. And very, very, very nice description here. Gives you a good idea of what you can expect to see in here. And I'm sure there's going to be some people out here ask, how do you get all these little emoji things in your titles? Well, I know how it's done, but I'm going to let you explain it. So, Mulberry Branch Farm, please share with the people how you get your little emojis in your titles. Everything in here is your videos. That's all big plus. And let's the one with donkeys. We're going to just look at that one here too, real quick. Another great description here. And again, you got all these emojis in here. Let's go back and look at some of your thumbnails. Past shorts. If I had to be super critical, I would say they're just a smidgen dark, just a smidgen, but they are excellent. You've done a wonderful job. Again, being super critical here on this live chat. Let me get my magnifying glass. This down here at the bottom, the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, 1/13. From a thumbnail size standpoint, it's too small. I mean, I can read it with my magnifying glass, but the overall concept of the thumbnail is great. This is another one. Absolutely great thumbnail. Easy to read. All right, you did a fine job with this, and I want everybody here to take notice. One of the things that she has done with this creative thumbnail is she has herself, I'm guessing this is her, she has herself over top of not only the people in the background, so she superimposed the image, but over top of the verbiage, just enough, not that you can't read it, but you can, some of these geeky people like myself, so, oh, okay, she took some extra time and made this very, very nice. Nice job. Real nice job. I just had to go further back. I wanted to see if this was something brand new. No, you've been doing this all along. Speaking about all along, let me also mention things you can do at any time on your page, on your thumbnails. You can change them every day if you want to. You can always change your thumbnail. You can always change the title of your videos. You can always change keywords at the end. You can always add informational screens or end screens to those videos. You can do all that without hurting the video, unless, of course, you made it a worse thumbnail or something. But you can do that and not affect your views in any way. Frequently, it can actually enhance and build it up. So you have your uploads. You've added some playlists here. You have done a very, very nice job. I just want to see. I want to see what you're going to come up with for this trailer video. Mulberry Branch Farm. We've just, you get this trailer video up here, and you will certainly be one of the channels that we recommend people go check out to see how it's done, because you've done a fabulous job. Thank you for being here, and looking forward to seeing you every week. Let's go spin the wheel again. All right. Gardening in the North. Gardening in the North, 849 subscribers, 52 videos. Let's go check this out. Okay. All right, got a picture of the garden there, and used a white shade stripe to enhance the contrast for the text. Nicely done, easy to read, nice plain. It's going to show up well across all devices. 24-second trailer. Good job. Good job. Let's go look at the About page, find out more about this channel. Okay, description reads as follows. Ontario, Canada, growing zone 5B. Our YouTube channel is a way to journal our knowledge and the growth of our gardens. Putting yourself out there for the possibility of judgment can be very scary. However, having the courage to be vulnerable is the only way we can grow as people and gardeners. Our property is 3.5 acres with 2,500 square foot of designated to gardening space, and over 5,000 square foot being used to create a food forest and mini orchard. A new flock of chickens will be joining us in the early spring to help us move closer to being more self-sufficient. Stop by and check out our videos on gardening, harvesting, preserving, composting, our food forest, and so much more. Please subscribe to join us on our gardening journey to become more self-reliant. Together we can use this channel to learn from one another. Thank you, Sherry. Let me just throw one thing out here. Your entire conversation here, you've talked about this is what we are doing. He goes, thank you, Sherry. Is this you and your husband? Who's doing this? Is this my husband and I? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know if this is necessary, the thank you, Sherry. I don't know if it's necessary, but I like your write-up. I do like your write-up. Email address is in the proper location, and you have just a link to Facebook. I will go ahead and add any other social media platforms you may visit. Instagram, Twitter, other places like that.
TikTok, Facebook.
Yeah, TikTok. The other thing that you could certainly do is consider. Well, you're still getting going here. You got 849 subscribers, so let's move back, see what you got here in the way of playlists. I'm going to go to this one that you have titled Seeds, Lights, and Soil. And you do have a description here. And I'm just seeing these are all your videos. Nicely done. Let's go grab another one. Always grab two. Gardening vlog. Another good description. All your videos. If this is you and your husband, I'm only seeing you so far. All right. Videos. Let's take a peek at your thumbnails. I like your thumbnails, I can tell you that right now. With a couple exceptions, and this is being very critical. And we'll get the magnifying glass out to just kind of show this. The last one you put out here, the text that you have on here, Shedworth 21, in the north, it just, I'm sorry, it just, you can't read it. It's just not good. This one's great. I like your way that you have taken the text here and utilized the text with a solid color background with no color for the other part of this. So black garlic butter, nice job on that. Unique way to do that. You can read this text just fine. We're skipping over shorts. Jerk anyone, great picture, good smile. Nice done, nicely done. No dirt, no mess. You got some very, very good thumbnails here. Very, very nice job. Jump back to your homepage again. I think that it's time for you to start adding some of your playlists on this page and do them individually, please. Do not go, here's my playlist. Do your playlist individually in the order you want people to see them. So that way, as they scroll down through, it'll keep their interest and perhaps set them off on another binge of watching your videos. Gardening in the North, great job. Nicely done. Thank you for being here. And we hope to see you again next week. All right, let's go spin the wheel here. Okay, Rebel Canners, if you're out and about, you need to go stop at your local gas station there and get you a $1 lottery ticket. You are a 2-time winner today. Heritage Farms, Texas. Heritage Farms. Heritage Farms, Texas. 3,200 subscribers, 185 videos. Very, very nice logo here. Very, very simple. Almost looks like a branding iron input type thing. Heritage Farms, Texas. And obviously that logo carries through to your property on your buildings. All right, let's talk just briefly here about thumbnail. Number one, the banner. Number one, the banner is going to display well across all devices. I don't know but this is approximately correct. That let me move this down out of the way. Somewhere right around here and right around here, these outside edges will not be seen on a phone. So you're just going to see these center two. Now, if I have to be picky about this, I'm going to say, gosh, you've got all of this here and your name is nowhere. I understand you have your logo. I understand you have the Texas flag or parts of it here or something. However, the name is not here. Again, this is part of your brand. I would certainly put that on there, and I would go a step further with information like if you are doing videos, say weekly, put new videos weekly. If you're doing them a couple times a week, like on Wednesdays and Saturdays, do videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Something more. But I would get some verbiage on this. I don't know what the rest of the of this looks like. I don't know if it's white, black, whatever color. A lot of more pictures. I don't know. But we're not going to look right now. I do not see a trailer video. So you're missing that. Trailer video, 30 to 90 seconds. Quick thing about here's who I am and what you can expect to see here. Let's go back to the About page. Description reads as follows. Heritage Farms is a small family-owned and operated farm/ranch specializing in registered, now you're going to throw me here, Simmental Angus cattle, commercial Angus cattle, paper shell pecans, container-grown pecan trees, and German short-hair pointers in the small town of Telephone, Texas, in North Texas. I bet they get calls there. They're in Telephone, Texas. Sherry's just shaking her head at me. Heritage Farms began in 2013 and comes from a long family of heritage farming and ranching. I would consider us to be a small-sized hobby farm. We are weekend warriors working 8 to 5 during the week on our day jobs and chasing our dreams on the weekends. We hope long-term to retire to the farm ranch one day. We will cover a wide range of topics including pecans, farming, ranching, tractor videos, homesteading, product reviews, land improvement, fencing, gardening projects, German short-hair pointer videos, antique cars, cooking, and basically anything that I like videos. Subscribe to our channel to always stay up to date, and always, glory be to God, leave us a comment. All right, I need to throw this out there. I love a lot of what you wrote here, but what's missing in my eyes, what's missing is how big a place is this? No, I just don't see it. It says it began in 2013, and I understand that it's hobbyized because you have full-time jobs elsewhere, and so this is your part-time gig at present. But I'm going to tell you right now that the potential is there with YouTube that this potentially could be your full-time gig. But I would like to see how much property you have and maybe a little bit more as to, I don't know where Telephone, Texas is. Telephone, Texas, North Texas. Okay. Telephone, North Texas. What an interesting name. Email address, proper location, links to Heritage Farm, Texas. Heritage Farms, Texas, Instagram, and Heritage Farm, Texas, Facebook. Playlist. See what you got. Miscellaneous. We will go look at this one first. And there's no description here. So this is something that I think you should address. You should have a description on all your playlists, all your videos. That's a plus. That's good. We're going to look at home improvements. And this one you have a description, so you know where it is. I just maybe found one you overlooked. All right, let me just point out a couple more things here. You have some videos in here. In my eyes, do not belong. This is your playlist for your channel, for your videos, and yet you have one of Danny's videos in here from Deep South Homestead. You also have got a private video in here. So we talked about it before with somebody else's channel. YouTube does not clean up after itself. It's your responsibility to go sweep out your playlist. This, I feel, should be removed, and without question. You probably didn't even know that you had one of Danny's videos in here, but it's here. So just point that out here. I'm not going to go through any more. I'm going to look through the hot rods just because you peeked on one of my somethings. And you have a description here. And we have another one here that I do not feel belongs. This is not your video. But everything else is yours. So, and again, you may not have known this was here. It's very easy for these videos to sneak in here. All right, let's go take a look at some of your thumbnails. You have a very, very unique style. I like it. You've dedicated, I'm going to say, up to half of the thumbnail size for your description, which is very, very easy to read with high contrast. And utilizing your logo for up to 1/4 of the size of the thumbnail. I think that's a little steep. And I have another critical comment to make about this. If you add verbiage to your thumbnail, if you put a font in text on a thumbnail, it needs to enhance the content. It needs to talk about what's there. If you put the title there, then there's no room for the title because the title just becomes redundant at that point. And I see that in a number of these. Barbed wire fence and burgers, barbed wire fence and burgers. Heritage Farm smoked salmon, Heritage Farm smoked salmon. Attic elevator review, attic elevator review. I think you see what I'm saying here. Typically, and I think you may find this to work better for you, is to put a hook word, an action word in the thumbnail picture to grasp attention, a keyword, and then spell out your video in the title. It does no good just to duplicate what you're saying here. The homepage, you have the uploads. Everybody has that. You've then dumped popular uploads in here. This is certainly not a favorite of mine, but nevertheless, you have it here, and now you have one of your playlists. I would add a couple more to your playlists. I would just fill this page up, make it look real nice. I would get rid of popular uploads. If you want to keep the uploads here, that's fine. Nicely done. Nicely done. So Heritage Farm, Texas, thank you for being here. I hope maybe we gave you a couple ideas. And I hope you come back and share your knowledge with other folks here in the channel. Let's go spin the wheel again. And I think this is going to be our last one for tonight. Normally we would run till 7 o'clock, but we have another engagement we have to attend tonight. Fleetwood Patch.
I just saw where Emma posted a video in the challenge. Sunny's Place?
Yeah.
Emma must be in it in
Oh.
it also.
Ah. Okay, Fleetwood Patch.
I think they left.
Fleetwood Patch, are you in the...
In fact, they did leave earlier.
All right. I'll spin her again. Oh, we got him again. Well, I guess we'll spin it again.
Yeah. Thank you, Esther.
Here we go. Living a Rogue Life. Are you in the chat? Living a Rogue Life. Living a Rogue Life. Living a Rogue Life. Oh, I guess it helps if I spell it correctly, doesn't it? Living a Rogue Life. Are you in the chat? We're looking for you. Living a Rogue Life. I'm not seeing them. Living a Toga Life. That might be an interesting channel. I agree. Well, what some of you don't know is I have two different keyboards here. I'm running two different computers. The computer that you are looking at, where we're doing the channels on, is not signed in. Obviously, I have to be signed in to do the live stream. So I'm switching from one keyboard to another keyboard, sitting on top of each other, and I'm not a typist like Sherry is, and so I'm challenged. All right, I'm not seeing that. So let's go grab another one before it gets too late here. Full Circle Homestead, are you here? Full Circle, are you here? Full Circle Homestead. Sean in Alaska, how you doing? Full Circle Homestead, are you here? I'm not seeing them. All right, we're spinning again. Full Circle Homestead, we're trying real hard. Full Circle Homestead. How about Esther's Gardening Adventures? Esther, are you in the chat?
Yes, she is. In fact, when she came in, she said she added an email address. Remember how she didn't have...
Okay.
I remember. She didn't have an email last week.
Esther's Gardening Adventures. Let's go get your channel. Esther's Gardening Adventures. Here we go. All right. Very different looking banner, but it certainly does work. Has got a 1 minute, 10 second channel trailer. Welcome to my channel. Nicely done. Let's jump right away back to the About page and see what the description says about Esther's channel. Hi, this is Esther, and welcome to my channel. I'm an aspiring... Too many A's there. So stumbling over this. I am an aspiring rural homesteader in Maryland, Zone 7A. I created this channel to share my gardening adventures and any useful lessons I learn along the way with you. You may see bonus guest appearances by my dogs, Riversong and Lilu, and even my hubby. And she doesn't give him a name, but Okay, I have a small yard, so I need to stuff every nook and cranny with veggies, herbs, flowers, and more. Garden-focused topics include the winter sowing process for growing seedlings, garden bed preparation, square foot gardening, container gardening, and harvesting and using produce. COVID-19 also prompted me to work on becoming more self-sustaining, so I might also post a video on canning, foraging, easy cheap recipes, and herbal medicine. Address is in the proper location and has an Instagram link here. And obviously she can do the links, so she has Facebook. I would assume that she would put that there as well. Let's go see what she has in the way of playlist, if anything. And here we go. Winter Sowing 101. We'll just grab this one right off the bat. Nice description in this. Esther's Gardening Adventures. It was interesting. I see these are all numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm wondering what I'm going to find in some other ones here. Let's go into Vlogmas 2020. Let's view that playlist. Now this one has 12 videos in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Well, I was going to say, if these continued on that same thing and you had 12 in a row here, I'm going to ask you how you find the time to do that. But you have a good description here. These are all your videos. You know, I want to look at one more. Let's look at Winter Sowing Adventures. Again, nice description. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's go look at the some of your thumbnails. All right, here's the last 18 of those. And I can already see where you have put text on a thumbnail. The contrast is good. It's easy to read. You've not hidden it behind timestamps. You've made it big enough to see. So plus on that. Those that you have facial expressions, great expressions, big smiles. Just nicely done. Nicely done with all of your thumbnails. Uploads, then a playlist. Another playlist. Very, very nicely done, Esther. Very nicely done. Esther's Gardening Adventures. Wow. Okay, you need to goof up a little more so we can be more critical. I'm actually just saying, fabulous job. Hey, I hope you're here next week. We're going to start using your channel as one of these that we're going to recommend that people go look at because you've done a very, very nice job. Esther's Gardening Adventures. Folks, with that, we're gonna shut it down. We kind of need to go tonight. Just urge everybody out there, just go ahead and keep making videos. YouTube will kick you in the butt sometimes. They have done it to us. But we're still going, and we're not sure what direction we're going at this point. But we're going to keep doing this because a lot of you folks want us to do this and to help you. We're going to keep doing our Monday Night Lives because that's been a very successful thing. But we may go a different route in some other things. So anyway. Sure, you're not saying anything. And with that, Folks, we will see you next Monday night. Trip H Farms will be our guest. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Bye-bye.